an empty parking lot, then we'll talk. Cool thing about riding a motorcycle, you can do stuff like this, which isn't legal, but you know, if you get caught, right? I'm just gonna go all the way over here because there's nobody here and there's 2 people over there and I am terrified of people. Alright, so everything you need to know, hopefully everything. So the very first thing you gotta know is you gotta humble yourself. That's like straight off the bat the most important thing ever. You have to humble yourself. It doesn't matter which motorcycle you start. If you start on a 600, 1000, 125, 300, 400, 500, it doesn't matter. You have to be taking everything super slow because the size of the motorcycle doesn't matter. If you fall at 60 or 100 miles an hour on any CC motorcycle, it's gonna feel like you fell on 100 miles an hour. There we go. So you gotta humble yourself, take everything slow, make sure you're actually learning. And then another thing is you have to learn how to ride before, you know, you ride. I guess learn how to ride before you start doing stupid shit. What stupid shit is, you know, wheelies, stunts, hard braking, like sharp, like drifting, braking and all that. Like pretty much learn the motorcycle before you attempt to do anything dumb. You have to learn the clutch, the throttle, shifting. You have to be able to know everything before you start doing cool stuff. Also, you gotta make sure you're taking the motorcycle safety course. Here in America, I think you have to take it because I took it, but I'm not sure if it's legally required or not. But I took it and it taught me so much. It taught me like everything about a motorcycle. So do not skip out on it, even though I'm not sure if you can or not, but just take it. I promise you it'll be worth it, and it's pretty fun. And then obviously gear. You have to buy gear. I don't care if you like it or not. When you're wanting to get a motorcycle, you're barely starting off the bat, you know, yeah, I get it, you know, gear can sometimes be a little bit uncomfortable and not really the best fit ever, but whatever, this, that, whatever, you know. But when you fall, you're gonna regret not putting on gear. You know, right now I'm not wearing gear because I'm just kind of cruising around and I'm just kind of wasting time until I can go to the gym and all that. Another thing that does help is having an open mind. So what that means is, you know, if someone's gonna correct you, you can't get mad at that unless, you know, they're giving you wrong advice. But if someone's willing to like help you out, correct you, like give you some pointers, this and that, whatever, you know, you better have an open mind to take it. You can't have a closed mind when it comes to motorcycles because, yeah, you know, I get it. Sometimes it's kind of annoying when like a Harley rider comes up to you, starts, you know, correcting you, this and that. But if what they're saying is right, you know, it's correct information, then, you know, have an open mind. Listen to them. Like, hear everyone out. Because your few months of experience is nothing compared to their years of experience, right? Because it doesn't matter how many years of experience you have, you're always going to make mistakes. Well, not always, but you're always bound to make a mistake down the line. Like, I have like a year and like 2 months of experience on a motorcycle, and I still learn a lot of stuff every single month. You know, I already talked about gear, but I want to go back to it. You know, like, we all see that cheap gear, we all see the cheap helmets, the cheap jackets and all that. I promise you it's not worth it. You have to invest in yourself in some good expensive gear. Starting the hobby on motorcycle is expensive because you have to buy expensive stuff. But after you buy it, you know, you'll be good pretty much. And talking about gear, I want to talk to you about helmet visors. So pretty much when you're starting off, stay away from the colored visors, you know, the dark ones and all that. Right now I'm wearing one because, you know, it's bright daylight, I can see everything. But at night, for you guys have to stay away from those, because when I first started riding, I used to have like an all black visor, and I almost hit someone. Somebody was crossing the road and I didn't see them because of my visor. So imagine if I did hit him, right? Or imagine if something worse could have happened. So stay away from those cool visors. Yeah, I know, I get it, they look cool. You can wear them in the daylight, but at nighttime, just stay away from them, because since you're new, you're gonna be looking everywhere, because you want to be, you know, make sure you're, you know, constantly checking your surroundings. So you're gonna be wanting to look everywhere, and if you can't look everywhere, you know, you have trouble seeing, then that's not a good sign. So the next one, I'm not really sure how a lot of people feel about it, but I'm just gonna say how I feel about it. Is Cardos, pretty much to listen to music while riding, if it's a good idea or not. I mean, it's a good idea. Right now I'm listening to music as I'm making this video, but that's because I've been doing it for like 8 months or something. But starting off, I didn't do it at all because I knew I was going to get distracted. I knew I was going to be too locked in on the song and listening, singing, whatever and all that. So if you're easily distracted by music, stay away from music until you know, perfect the skill of biking, or you feel comfortable enough. Because I promise you, I sometimes get like locked in. Well, when I first started listening to music while riding, like with the Cardo headset, I got locked in on the song, man. I'd like lose track of my speed, turn signals and all that. So it was not good. So I had to ride with a helmet that didn't have any music system on it because I was getting distracted too fast. Now, picking a motorcycle when you're first starting off, like this goes back all the way to like humbling yourself and all that. You can't start off on a 1000cc or 600cc. I mean, just because you can doesn't mean you should, you know? And like almost every other country, you cannot start on a 600 to a 1000cc motorcycle because they know it's a stupid idea. So if other countries think it's a stupid idea, then guess what? It probably is a stupid idea. I started off on a R3 and I had that for like 4 months until I upgraded to a 600cc. And even when I upgraded to a 600cc, I took it slow because I knew this thing could kill me. And to this day, I know this can kill me. So I'm still taking it kind of slow. I obviously have my fun here and there in the track, but you know, But you know, I'm not stupid about it. So be smart with the first motorcycle you start with. Come on, just humble yourself. I promise you it's gonna be worth it. You're not gonna get bored of it super fast. Kind of, maybe. I mean, it kind of depends which motorcycle you start off. If you start off with 125 or 250cc, then yeah, you're gonna get bored of that very fast. I just realized I made a whole big ass circle. And probably the last thing is I want to say group rides. Group rides is probably not the best idea when you're first starting off because you don't know them, right? You don't know anyone in the group ride. And like I've been to one before and they do a lot of stupid shit. They do wheelies and all bunch of illegal stuff that could get you in trouble. So if it's your first time and you don't want to get in trouble, you know, then probably stay away from group rides. Not the best idea because you're gonna get yourself hurt or possibly killed. So I'm telling you right now, stay safe out there. But I mean, yeah, that's like everything that I have right now. If I got more stuff on my mind, then I'll make another video. But at the moment, this is it. This is everything I got right now. So hopefully you guys enjoy something. If you want to see like more stuff like this, then let me know.